Hello and welcome back to episode 17 of Control. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And at the end of the last episode, I died. At the end of, or what I hope is the end of this gunfight. So maybe we can do better this go around. Great. Doing good. And, alright. Let's chalk that up to a warm-up, huh? Double tapped with explosives. Yes, I should remember the shield. That's a good idea. Fortunately, it is not a very long walk from the elevator to the fight. I don't like that those guys both float and explode now. Very inconvenient for me. Yeah, eat it. Cover is good. You are not good. More spawns. Come on. I want to have some friends. I think that I should bring some friends to the gunfight too. I don't think that's an unreasonable request. And it's not like they stick around very long, so. Alright. Much better. A little bit of dodgy. What a weird garment. Looks like a freaking cape. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the Redacted's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the Redacted evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally redacted than altered items. Looking at specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Okay. I am very interested in exploring my theory that there are other entities akin to the board that are accessible via the other doors in the motel. I want to know, do they have their own objects of power? I want to know, do they have their own Bureau of Control? Personal mods full. That's a level 4 mod. Okay, we gotta deal with that. Okay, now that that's dealt with, and hopefully I remember to cut that out, especially since I didn't have anything to say while I was doing it. That's the direction I came from, yes. And we dealt with the shelter. So I guess we're headed for logistics and or security. Control point, good, good. Alpha strike opportunity, very satisfactory. Sorry, buddy. I wanted to be friends, but... Come on. What are we doing? Oh, come on. None of my throws are going where I want them to go today. Alright, let's see if we have to fight that first fight again. Yes. I don't remember noticing this music last time. Stressful. Why did we get weird stress music this time? Have I just not been noticing the music this whole time? Alright, yep. So why does it not give me the prompt? Am I just not... am I trying to do it from too far away? I probably am. Run, Jesse. We gotta do some new things today. We can't just die over and over again. No, come on. Good. Well, at least I'm picking up some mods. That was a much better opening. Stop shooting rockets at me while I'm busy. You can work for me now, thank you. And you can also work for me. Go deal with those reinforcements, please. All right. Good. Now we can do some new things. Get killed someplace new. I wonder how hard it is to design that effect. Like, are they doing it algorithmically, or is somebody actually, like, deciding how that's going to look? Got some ley lines here. Some kind of network. Why are there so many red lights? Why are there lights that are not connected to the other lights? Why isn't there anything written on that dry erase board? Which way am I supposed to be going right now?
Hello? I need some help here.
Cool.
Someone needs help over there.
Yes, Jesse, I heard it too.
Sounds like there's a man down.
Alright, well, I guess we better deal with that because she's probably not going to let it go. Where is the man that is down? Smoking pram. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item's smoke causes redacted. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were re-performed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. And that's why redundancy is important. You should always make sure that it takes multiple incidents to destroy your records. Where is Horowitz? Did you see something? I thought I saw something. That door was blown off its hinges. Well, where the flip is Horowitz? Why isn't he calling out anymore? I keep seeing these places and thinking that I have been there before, but I'm pretty sure that that's just the mundanity of these government places. Oh, there we go. I do not like being out in the open like this. Nope, go away. Ugh, come on. More? Guys, this is like the least fun enemy to fight. Why do we have to do this? No, get out of there. Come on. Good job boosting into a corner, Jesse. You know, the other thing that I don't like about these guys is that they're much more suited to shotgun, which I don't like to use. Come on, I just want to find Horowitz. Energy boost sounds nice. One that refills my gun would be nice too, I think. Oh, that's not for that device. That's just for the control point. Oh, I bet Horowitz is in that shelter up there. Okay. Or maybe that's him right there. What's your story, buddy?
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
The motel cord. Where? Hell yeah, we're going to the motel. Screw the story. Dylan can wait. He's obviously in a cage, so it'll be fine. Oh, right there. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, boop. Okay. So we gotta go do the usual silliness. I definitely heard laughing. 1. 2. 3. Okay. Open door. And what are we doing this time? The clock, of course. So right now the clock reads 8 o'clock. And this one reads 12:36, I think. So what are we doing here? Oh, do I have to stop it? It's going pretty fast. I missed it again. And this is why I'd go, well, I don't know. If it went slower, it would be easier to stop on time. Okay, no. $11, $12. Did that do it? It bing bonged. What do you think? Nope. is this going to be really, really... So that's like 7 to 3. Oh. Okay. Alright, so it's more forgiving than I thought it was going to be. That's nice. Alright, and that's 5, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an I did something noise. I wouldn't call it a good noise. The laughing woman stopped laughing. Okay. Is that the symbol of one of my assets? Sort of. Sort of. That's interesting. Oh. And there's the pyramid key. Okay. One. Tahoo. 3.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Can't he? I'm hearing things.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
That is a lot of clocks. Oh, and they busted out of one of those sealed doors I've been so curious about. I like that. So camp is this way, apparently. Got any more friends? Go say hi to them. You do have some more friends. Well done. This is the camp right here, I guess. Kind of interesting that they have these oddly shaped tents right here. Yeah, okay. Cleanse. So, we learned earlier that thresholds are unstable and temporary, but that the Bureau sometimes undertakes to stabilize them, like the Black Rock Quarry, because they're important. However, this threshold was apparently sealed off by the Bureau. I hope you're not Wells. Clearance level 9. Oh man, I thought that clearance level 5 was going to be getting me close to the end of the game. We got little marker flags around all the clocks. Okay, here we go. This is our buddy.
Shit.
Come on, bruh. We gots to go.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
I hope you have clearance level 9, because I'm pretty sure that's the door we're going through. We call it the clocks, but we had to seal it on account of all the clocks.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
I like it. What's going on in this video? Come on, get on with it, guy. They're leaning on each other? Be more awkward, please. Oh, it's Darling. What the hell is going on here? Well, that was bizarre. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. I don't know if we're going to make it to do research at major targets, but we'll see. Making up for my earlier shortcomings. Hey, medic friend. Okay, he's still alright.
Locked. Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Find a way around. Find a way around. There's not. Oh, you know what? Gotta go for a little clock walk.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing has. I've never seen anything like it.
So that report that we read earlier said that altered items were, I don't know, like lesser objects of power. So maybe the anchor is actually an object of power? Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. Reinforming. That also called lying to. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. That's a lot of affected terrain. Was that the anchor? Okay, Horowitz. Well, we're out of time for today. Hey, no more progressing. We're out of time. Come back and see us again in episode 18 of Control for more following this guy around. And I really hope we're going to pick up our last power sometime soon. Maybe we'll see about that major targets thing too. Talk to you then.